The most expensive resource of any busy leader is their own time. That is why they are often so miserly with it. The leader also demands the trust of the team, but are they investing enough time into the team to warrant the trust they seek? Let's explore the issue of trust in today's episode. Welcome back to Year 5 of the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show, which we release every Monday. I'm your host, Dr. Greg Stewart, your corporate coaching and training guy, master trainer, president of Dale Carnegie Training, Tokyo, Japan, and 3-time best-selling author of Japan Sales Mastery, Japan Business Mastery, and Japan Presentations Mastery. My new book is Zaegyo. This is the translation of Japan Sales Mastery. We are bringing the show to you from our High Performance Center in Akasaka in Minatoku, the business center of Tokyo. Why the cutting edge? We are here in business in Japan to win. Let's all be at the forefront, at the cutting edge of how to flourish here in this market. This is episode number 222. Trust is earned. それでは行きましょう. So let's get going. Leaders gain automatic trust by dint of their position power. Title and authority ensure people will toe the line, laugh at our jokes, tell us yes. This type of trust only goes so far, though, in gaining the willing cooperation of the team members. In a busy life, however, with so many demands on our time, we mentally merge automatic trust with earned trust and confuse the two. Earned trust differs from automatic trust because it is based on the reality of our interactions and communication with our team. This is the walk as opposed to the talk. We imagine we've established a trust relationship with the team and therefore are getting their full support for our efforts to progress the business. As Yogi Berra once noted, leading is easy. It's getting people to follow you. That is the hard part. Time management is closely related to trust. The ability to leverage yourself as a leader and get others to work on projects for us means we can concentrate on high-level tasks that only we can do. However, if the trust is not there, the person receiving the task feels unmotivated, lacking in commitment to do what needs to be done. If we are not able to gain our trust of our team, well, we're afraid to delegate because we're concerned they will not be reliable and we will suffer later when things go wrong. The flip side of this scenario is we don't delegate and therefore kill ourselves twice. Once by not developing our people, by giving them a chance to grow through taking accountability and responsibility for higher level tasks. Secondly, because we murder our own time management abilities by heaping too much work on our own shoulders, ensuring we are doing mainly lower and medium value tasks for the most part. Discretionary effort is that jewel whereby our team want to go beyond, to innovate, create, think ahead and step up. They get paid for their services, of course, but this is a much higher degree of commitment. It goes far beyond the basic expectations of labour in exchange for money. When the trust levels are high, then the discretionary effort levels are also very high. Building trust is not a one and done effort. It's constant, and we can be adding to and withdrawing from our trust account with our team. We lose our temper and lash out at one of the crew. The previously accumulated trust now goes through the floor. We take strong exception to a suggestion from a team member, and in doing so, we just cancel their innovation ticket. We say one thing but we do another. Or we say something and do nothing, provide no follow-through, etc., and the trust is out the window. We are all well-intentioned, hard-working, busy people, so we cut corners all the time to get it all done. One of those corners is with our communication. We are chronic non-communicators. Now, some listening to this episode may be thinking, no, I'm not. Talking a lot and telling everyone what to do isn't the type of communication I'm referring to. I'm on about the communication facility that leads to increasing trust. This is the communication of explaining the why of listening, of asking for input, of seeking beyond the limitations of your own experience and ideas. This requires more time than telling those around us what to do and how to do it. Find out more when we come back from the break. If you want to be successful as a leader, do the Leadership Training for Managers course. All companies need people who can both manage and lead. Leading people screams out for real skills in communication, dealing with all different types of people, being excellent at innovation, planning, delegation, handling mistakes, doing performance reviews really well, and inspiring and motivating the team. Do the Leadership Training for Managers course now in either Japanese or English. Are you doing business with Japan? Do you really know how things work? Japan Business Mastery provides the answers. Do you have the right networks and know how to create them? Do you know how to get on the same wavelength with Japanese buyers? Do you know what being trustworthy looks like from the Japanese perspective? Japan Business Mastery is based on more than 30 years' experience in Japan and will become your go-to guide. Want to succeed in Japan? Buy Japan Business Mastery now. Welcome back. Here is where we close the loop on ourselves like a hangman's noose around our own necks. We don't have the trust to delegate. Therefore, we don't have the time to communicate properly. So we fail to build sufficient trust to delegate, and so around and around we go. Spending time with our team, finding out what inspires them, interests them, what they fear, what they hope for, are the fundamental building blocks of good communication. These efforts lead to a better understanding of how to build a trust with each person in the team. The starting point has to be making the time available to have those conversations, and not just the prerequisite ones at performance review time. These have to be built into an already packed schedule. This means we have to take the delegation process seriously. If we are delegating properly, we are matching the task with the person's career path and development track. We are having a discussion where we sell the value of the task as part of their personal development process, as opposed to a hospital pass of something bothersome and unpleasant. It means having them set the plan, the relevant milestones, and we just monitor the execution to make sure it is on track. This conversation and follow-up requires time. And that is where best intentions are often sacrificed on the altar of expediency. We uphold in principle, but we allow all manner of competing priorities to push this down the list of things we need to be focused on. Eventually, it just seeps away almost unnoticed. We need to change our mindset, work habits, time scheduling, or nothing will advance. Instead of 10 years of experience, we will just be repeating the same year 10 times in a row. How easily does this happen? All too easily. In the busy life of a leader, earned trust is so valuable for the leader, and there is a price to be paid to receive it. That is time and consideration. If we really value our people, then we will vote for them to be higher up in our priority list. Because of this higher attention escalation, the necessary conversations are held, the time is spent and repeated consistently. This consistency builds lasting trust. Action steps. 1, understand the difference between position power and gaining earned trust. 2, learn how to delegate properly. 3, check to see you are really communicating rather than imagining you are. 4, make time available to get to really know your team. I hope you enjoyed today's show, and so please subscribe on YouTube. Share it with your family, friends, and colleagues. Become a regular. Hit the little bell icon to receive update notifications. Our website details are on screen now, www.dale-carnegie.cojp. It's packed with value, so certainly check it out. We try to offer as much value as possible, so you might also enjoy our other shows. In fact, we are releasing content 6 days a week. For podcasts, Mondays for the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show, Tuesday for the Presentations Japan series, and every second Tuesday for the Business Tatsujin no Oshie Show, Wednesdays for the Sales Japan series, Thursdays for the Leadership Japan series, and every second Thursday for the Business Pro Podcast Show, Fridays for the Japan Business Mastery Show, and Saturdays for Japan's top business interviews. Now, you get these wherever you get your podcast. Also, every Monday we release the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show. Every second Thursday we release the Business Pro Television Show, and every Friday the Japan Business Mastery Show. Saturdays, every Saturday, we are releasing Japan's top business interviews. These are all on YouTube. We appreciate your support, and please let others know about it so they can benefit too. We want to make a contribution to helping people build their careers and businesses, and so please join with us in that endeavor. In episode number 223, we are talking about how to be more persuasive. So, yoroshiku onegai itashimasu. Please join me for the next episode of the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show. We are here to help you. We've only got one direction in mind for you and your business, and that is up.